What's up, Mike? I hope you're doing well. Um, I'll be in Discord if you want to hang out. I'm playing this masterpiece of a game, so if you want to come behind, you're more than welcome to, sir. Oh shit! I fucked up. There you go. Do I get everything here? This bitch is here. I'll leave you. Bitch.
自分の身自分で守らなきゃ馬鹿にされる。
まだ諦めんぞ。影、さあ。政子殿。
助立ち感謝する。
何をしておいでですか。
家族を探しておる。夫は見つかったのだが、二人の息子がまだ。
One second.
対馬の武士らしいお働きでした。
One second, Mike.
最後の地を知らぬか。
いえ、戦は混乱を極め、叔父上を見失うほどでした。手伝わせてください。
I just needed to go to a proper place. 1 second.
来い。これから浜のこちら側を探す。
Okay.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hello.
Shit, let me make sure my audio is all good here. Okay, now I can hear you. What's up, Huggy? How you doing, man?
Hey, Huggy.
Nothing much, fella. Just playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You're like,
I'm gonna leave and rejoin on my.
You're like,
I'm gonna leave and rejoin on my computer.
Yeah.
What happens?
Yeah.
What happens?
Okay.
Oh, that's why.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
So what's up? How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good, man. We're chilling backstage, talking a little bit of locale, you know.
What happened? Did you see what happened to Boogie?
I caught a little bit of it. It's like, what is he just having a further on crash out from it's like, what is he just having a further on crash out from yesterday? Because I watched the episode yesterday, but I saw Keem put out that tweet earlier today saying that. Because I watched the episode yesterday, but I saw Keem put out that tweet earlier today saying that he was on the phone with Boogie, and Boogie said he was like, he couldn't do this, he couldn't do a marathon stream or whatever, and then he apparently popped 4 or 5 hour energies live on the call, and then he was like having having a tough time today or something. I don't, like, fill me in, Huggy, what you got?
Yeah, I have no context to this, and I need to know, bro.
Oh, see what happened. He wanted to hurt himself. Because he wanted to go visit his friends, and his friends...
What's new?
He wanted to go...
Was he actually trying to do this, or was this more just scripted bullshit?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Do we have a statement from Disney?
Yeah, hostage.
Yeah, the child bride.
Fucking hell, bro.
I think that Dizzy's
Dude,
in on it.
I've had like I've had one talk with Dizzy, like in the VC. She seems really nice, but she also just seems kind of quiet. Like, of course she is. He's probably like, baby, I'll take you back to Disney if you just keep your mouth shut about this.
Yeah, like, well, because like Boogie admitted a couple nights ago too. He's like, ever since I got hired back or whatever on Lolcow, he's like, yeah, I've been like microdosing mushrooms on like fucking Dr. Seuss level, like just crazy shit, like half that amount, and I'm tapped, bro. Like, and I saw this person take an entire, 7Gs mushrooms. Literally nothing ever happened, and they were kind of sitting there the whole time, like, damn, this is fucking bullshit, man. Like, I paid this, whatever, I paid the shop this money, got it legally through Minecraft, YouTube, okay, but yeah, nothing even happened, and I basically asked, like, oh, well, that's probably why. And when you look into it online, yeah. So the reason I bring that up, right, is because it's like, it's two different facets. So it's either one, I think Boogie's being an extra layer of bitch by saying, yeah, I take mushrooms all the time and I just handle it. It's like, bro, so you're taking them, but you're not even really getting the effects. So you're not really, you can't walk around with the clout like you can handle, like you're some psychonaut or some shit. And secondly, maybe him microdosing them, maybe it does affect him, but it just affects him in weird ways. Like, maybe it might, like, behaviorally, where he's not even really like high off of them, but he's like, like has some sort of, it might affect him, like the way he talks to people or whatever. That's very possible, I guess. But I thought that was kind of weird. I thought that was worth bringing up, is how he brought that up, and I thought that was kind of weird.
To be honest, I just don't know how Lolcow's gonna survive. Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like we're kind of on the end, like, in my opinion. Because the court cast is gone.
Yeah.
Like the core cast that's gone. It's like, what do we have? A fucking Discord looking mods, like.
Yeah, like Live's golden age is for sure over. And I mean, it's like, it's even like subtly confirmed, like through that video that Keemstar posted on Twitter, if you guys saw it, where he's like, he says, yeah, I told them you guys should do a weekend, like, numbers have been low, you guys should probably do a weekend stream, kind of make up for it. So Keem is even, normally he's pretty kind of hidden a little bit about the numbers and shit.
Yeah.
If it's failing, he doesn't really want to tell people that, because then it just gives the haters ammo, which I get. It's definitely true that the age of Live is over. Like, I was in a VC with some people a while back. I forgot who I was talking with, but I kind of brought that up, where at this point, the whole Lolcow network, it's like transformed into this new life form where it's all about these other shows now, and Lolcow Live isn't really the thing. And like, there's the
I thought that was the whole point. Like, I thought that like eventually like the other shows were gonna catch up, and like the network was gonna like finally catch up, and all the shows would have their own popularity. I thought this is what we wanted, but it's like when the main show's dying though, so all the other shows are kind of having a dominoes effect.
Yeah, I definitely agree, and it's like they're all falling because they're not growing. Because like when you brought that up, I kind of put a picture in my head, like when I first saw them announce Lolcow Nerds or Lolcow Aussie or whatever. I'm like, they're yeah, they're gonna each get their own level of like how live used to pull like 3.5 even 4K viewers at certain points in time. They're all gonna have like 1 to 2K at all times, you know, keep it nice and contained or whatever. But like there's gonna be more growth because it's gonna be like lolcow nerd. They're talking about gaming or whatever. You get people from just the gaming sphere of the internet, like, hey, I want to tune into this, I want to support this. But it's not really happening. Like the shows are kind of cannibalizing because the network is not growing, and I just wonder why that might be. You know,
not growing, and we keep having more and more channels being made. Literally, I think it was like this month alone, we had the whole B circuit created. You know, we had like Pit, Alpha, Wild, Rain, fuck. But it's just too many channels, man. There's too many channels, oversaturating the market. It's like
it's too many, and it's like they can't keep up with them because, you know, it's like you had Wonder Woman over on Fire, I think it was, or Wild or whatever, and that's like that project is just dead in the water at this point because
Wild is dead. Babe is kind of going strong, but then like Nerds is not recovering right now. Like literally, I think it was yesterday I saw like a lost clip of like Buff Weeb having a mental breakdown.
Oh, literally, dude. Yeah, I was there and I watched the whole thing, and I'm glad that I did because I had that inkling in me. I knew, I'm like, this is gonna get taken down, bro. And you know what? It did. Like, it was, that whole stream was fucking insane because it's like it was a great setup for a great stream where Buff was literally like outside camping, kind of as a dig at Albert or whatever, because Albert promised a camping stream and didn't.
Yeah, I remember that.
So he dig on him or whatever. So Buff had a nice setup. He had his homie Craig out there helping him out, and it was a great setup. But Buff just couldn't get out of his own head, and it fucking just tanked, bro. Like he's out there. He's like, it's perfect setup for like, hey, give us these donations and we'll do this, or we'll make Buff do this or whatever. And he was like down for it, but he just got so up in his head of the whole, man, this shit ain't even worth it anymore. Nah, fuck this. And it's like, it's crazy.
And it's crazy for me to hear that from Buff. Like I've been in the server like a bit. Like I've talked to Buff like on a handful of times, and it's like he's usually a chill-headed person. So like even seeing him like just freak out like that was just like, to me it didn't seem fake.
No, I don't think it was. It was he was like, to me, and I really do hate to get all armchair psychologist or whatever because it's like I'm not a doctor. Don't take my word for expect people.
No, I agree with you on that. Actually, wait, hold on 1 second. Since you guys are here, 1 second. I'm gonna show you guys something. Did you guys watch the stream? Mike? 1 second, hold on. Hello? 1 second. Can you guys hear me?
Can't really hear your.
Yeah,
we can. Yeah, we can.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I was going.
I'm sorry to kind of hijack your show, Huggy, but
Yeah,
I always
sorry,
love
man.
talking LCU, bro. I love it.
You know, me too. And it's like it sucks when I'm watching the way things are going because like I love covering it. Like on my other channel I used to run, like when I did the Ravencast, and like I like running the stories on there, even if people didn't really like them. But I liked it because I thought, you know, it's something I was passionate about.
I get this thing to low 1 second. But the thing, here's my problem with Boogie. Boogie has this thing about him that he wants to be the center of attention. Would you agree on that? 1 second.
A little quiet on my end, Huggy. I don't know if that's just me. I've got you turned up a good bit.
Yeah, me too, man.
Can you hear me now? 1 second.
Yes. Yeah, a little bit. Hey,
can
I'm
hear
gonna
you a
have
lot
to
clearer.
go.
Okay.
All good, man.
Sorry
Good
for cutting this
talking,
short,
Silverman.
guys.
All
Yeah.
good, man.
Nice talking to you, man.
Yeah, I'll catch you sometime soon, man. Stay up.
Oh yeah, of course, brother. I'm gonna be back in a bit. My girlfriend wants to have a call before she goes to bed, so I'm gonna go call her.
Hell yeah. Handle it.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah.
See ya, man.
But my question to you is, do you think Boogie wants to die?
It's really weird with Boogie because so much of what he does is like a mixture of like putting up the character, but also as time has gone on, I feel like it's kind of bled into also just how he feels. I think the answer to that question is probably yeah, but there's a caveat where it's like he also realizes he can play this attitude up for attention and like not just attention, but also just views for the channel, you know? So that's kind of my take. They might be loon.
Perfect. Okay.
Oh shit. They might be loon.
Perfect. Okay.
Oh shit, Kia Cat up in chat. Yo, what's up, Kia Cat? How we all doing? Says we got like 3 people up in the stream. How we all doing?
Me I had to go live.
Hope everyone's having a good night. Shout out Kia Cat. Shout out to Dead On. 2 on him. Kia Cat said, "Oh, I totally agree. Yeah, Mike and I think that's true, and Keem knows he can use it also. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Options. Motherfucker. Dare me, Booster. Say a goddamn word. 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 And any other time today, speak to your mother today, and I'll fucking literally shotgun a bottle of alcohol right here in front of you, motherfucker. Please.
Oh shit.
I will goddamn Postmate another 60 of these and drink them right here in front of you, Booster, if you so much as fucking breathe. I'm sick of your fucking ass.
Can you fucking chill the fuck?
No, I clearly can't. I'm in the middle of a break, motherfucker.
No, never mind. Okay, Boogie, you gotta relax. Okay, please tell me he's not.
My
going to
God.
Fuck me, dude.
Now I have to. I found the other one.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so you did 10 5-hour energy drinks, so you're probably gonna die tonight, idiot. We've told you a million times not to take those energy drinks.
And I told you it's the only way I can get through live. So if you want to stream today, I got to take as many as I can.
Okay, but
I didn't tell you to go live. I told you to go to sleep.
No, you told me I had to go live at some point today, and I told you I wasn't skipping dinner, so it has to be now.
we have gone
I
after
wanted
dinner.
you to sleep.
Say it again. Gaslight me again. Gaslight me again, motherfucker.
You to sleep and Boogie, you're gonna
Oh my
die.
God.
Good.
Why is that good, dude? What about fucking Desi?
I'm
What about your
tired.
dog? Like, you shouldn't be trying to fucking kill yourself. You gotta chill the fuck out right now, Boogie.
I'm tired. I'm tired. That's what's gotten into me is I'm fucking tired. I'm sick. I'm dying. And I'm spending the last days of my life.
Would you pay money for this?
Oh no. I don't believe that I would.
I mean, look at this. Like, he's fat. He's alone. Sorry. It's touch. His girl don't like him. Like, look at this.
Baby, it's my fucking normal meds. Probably gonna fucking need them today.
Okay. I need you to calm down.
I'm not going to. I'm enjoying fucking losing it. I'm going to do it until my heart explodes. Fuck off.
And listen to what
The answer is
I
no.
was
The answer is
trying-
no. I don't want to. I don't want to, and I
wanted
won't.
you to- I wanted you to sleep and then go out to dinner and then do the show later tonight.
At
That's
fucking
what I
at
wanted.
1 o'clock in the morning? Make that make sense.
Well, what time is the dinner plan?
I don't know. It was 7.
So there
and
is
so
no plan.
7 o'clock.
So there is no
They're
plan.
coming over at 7, cocksucker. I'll call Flint right now and have him tell you, you lying cocksucker motherfucker, live.
I'm a liar. I'm trying to figure this out because we could have went live tonight at 10 p.m.
No, we wouldn't. I'm not going to be home at 10. I'm going to dinner, and then my friends are coming over, and I'm going to spend time with them. I get one goddamn day a week to myself. One goddamn day, and I'm not giving it up. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I get one day with my wife. One fucking day, one fucking day, one fucking day. One fucking day, one fucking day, one fucking day, one fucking day, and I'm not giving up for you or any of these motherfuckers. No! The answer is no! 7 o'clock tonight, I'm off the fucking clock. Period. My friends don't leave here till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't stream at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I don't fucking want to, and they don't want me to either.
Yeah, someone sent him a banana. I think it's potassium.
Oh, I got potassium right here, motherfucker. How many you want me to eat? How many you want me to eat? How many you want me to eat?
No,
How many? How many?
No,
How many? How many? How many?
Stop.
How fucking many? I got potassium right here.
Boogie, if you don't chill out, I'm leaving. I'm not going to be a part of this.
Good.
You
It's your
gotta chill
option.
out.
It's your option.
Now, what's got you so upset in the first place? What the hell is
I
going
am
on?
sick. I have been for a while. I keep telling you guys, you don't give a fuck. So I keep telling you I'm passing out all the time now. My doctor's fucking with my heart medication to try to dial it in because my blood pressure is either extremely high or extremely low. I need a day off to rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say if you, I was about to have you pause it. What were we gonna say?
I want to show you something.
Yeah.
Let's see something.
To the thief that keeps coming back into
So I want you to look at this little thing. Watch.
my yard. I want to let you know something. I seen Home Alone, motherfucker, and I will fuck you up. I'm showing off my trash tonight on Lolcout Live, and I am telling you, I'm not just gonna maim or hurt your ass. I might fucking kill you. Stay the fuck out my yard.
So
I saw that. I saw how the can barely brushed up against his shoulder, and then later in the stream when he gets like hit in the crotch with it or whatever, he's acting like, "Oh, I just got hit in the nuts harder than I ever have in my life."
But is this a man that is saying that he's dying? Look at him now. Look at him.
Yeah.
Here. I'll give you more proof.
We started taking down our Halloween decorations and realized that everything has been moved and messed with. At first I thought it was just the wind, right? It's very windy out today. Then realized the biggest tombstone.
So this is a man that's sick?
So here's my kind of take on it. So I think that there is a lot of shit going on, like week by week with Boogie, right? And maybe some people in the chat, you know, you might kind of resonate or agree with me or whatever, but here's my honest take. So I think that Boogie is like, he might actually have these thoughts or whatever. He's like, oh, well, I'm sick, or I've been doing this. Like, yeah. So in those clips, he did not look sick. He has a tendency to go on these like mental tirades and just crash out, which I think is crazy because it's like he just got brought back, but he's already crashing out this hard. Like, oh, I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to do that. And I think that like everyone's gonna say script, whatever. I really don't think it's not a genuine script. It's not that they sat down and they're like, okay, Boogie's gonna chug 10 5-hour energies. Boogie's gonna do this. What I think it is that I think Boogie does have this bit of a character. He's got this unpredictability where he's playing up some of this. Some of it is underlying and it's real, but some of it is, or a lot of it is being played up. And I don't think that the other co-hosts or even Keemstar knew that necessarily. And I think the reason that Boogie does this is because this is his way of trying to keep the content fresh, because he doesn't want to be known as someone who just fakes shit or scripts shit. I think that since Boogie started with this show since day one and he's seen it go through the whole scripting phase, I do think that Boogie on some level is like, nah, fuck that scripted shit. So the way that he tries in his head to keep it fresh is by doing this shit on his own accord to like play it up, but he doesn't tell the other people about it, if that makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna continue with this. Again, let me know if you can hear me properly. If I need to move my microphone a little bit closer. Or
I can hear
whatnot.
you good at the moment. Yeah, however you're talking into it right now, I can hear you good.
Perfect. Let's continue. If anyone wants to come in to the show, let me know. I will help. I will bring you along.
And I got told no!
I wanted you to rest, and I wanted to.
But I
stream
still
later
have to stream.
tonight.
I can't. My friends come over at 7. They leave at 1. When was
They
I
leave
going
at
to
1
stream?
and-
When?
They leave at
When?
1.
When?
Can I talk?
1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, yeah, maybe we could have if we even had the conversation, but you started screaming.
Yes, I did. When you told me I could not have the day off, I started screaming, and I'm going to stop when my heart explodes.
I didn't say you couldn't have the day off. I suggested that we go live today. That's
And
all
I told
did.
you no, and then you argued with me, so that means no. That means I have to fucking go live.
I
told you
wanted to
Rastov was
figure
taking the
out
day
a
off,
way.
and I needed to take the day off, and you said, well, then we're not going to make our egg. You're not going to make your egg. And I'm like, I don't care. I need to rest. You're like, well, you're not going to, you should do it. You should do it. So I'm doing it. I'm live. I'm live.
You won't let me talk, so go. You do all the talking. Go ahead. You're live. Go live till 7, till your friends come. Have fun.
Look.
Go ahead, do the talking. Because I can't talk. You interrupt me. Go ahead.
I probably will interrupt you the next time you talk. It's called a psychotic break.
I know you have been. That's why I'm going to let you do the talking. You just do the talking. Go ahead.
It is.
I give a fuck about staying alive. Well, I don't. If I'm being honest with you, I don't. I don't want to be here anymore, man. I don't want to be alive anymore. I'm so sick. I'm so tired. I'm so sick. I'm so tired. I know I'm going to die anyway. Well, I'm dying already anyway. Just let me fucking die today, please. Well, please let me fucking die today, God, please.
Apparently I'm still low, so I guess switching didn't help at all.
Damn. It's like, dude.
It's pathetic at this point. It's really pathetic. It really is.
It is pathetic, especially if this is just the content that they're gonna roll with. Like the only way I can look at this situation right now is that it's both Keemstar's fault as much as it is Boogie's that we're even in this situation. Because, dude, a couple weeks ago, like maybe it might have been like a month ago at this point or something,
Roughly.
Boogie got fired. Boogie got like real life, actual fired from the job due to his manipulation tactics, this and that. Keemstar did a solo stream on Lolcow Live. I think it was on a Saturday where it was like right afternoon. It was like fucking 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, something like that. And he did a whole stream going into, hey, here's what Boogie's been doing. Here's why it's not okay. And here's why he is now fully like fired from the show. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, damn, that's crazy. Right? Because you don't get those rare solo streams from Keem. Like the last time we did was when Becky actually got like full on axed, like fired, like she was gone a couple months ago, like during the summertime. So I saw that stream, that version with Boogie, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. He's gone now. And he was, until Keem was like, I'm willing to give him an out, like, or I'm willing to give him an in, like let him back in if he does this or if he's willing to intern or whatever. And then of course, so that's Keemstar's fault, is for allowing this guy to come back. And now it's on Boogie because he has the full autonomy that he chose to come back because he knows that this is the only way that he's going to be able to make legitimate, money to pay his bills, savings, finances, all that shit. So he was willing to come back to this, even though Boogie is not stupid enough to not be able to recognize that it would inevitably come to this. Like it would come to, you're a cow, you're a lol cow for content, you are going to do, you're going to be expected to do these streams when you might not want to do them. You're going to be expected to do dumb shit or whatever that you might not agree with. And he was like, oh, I'll do it. I'll do whatever I can. He started off as an intern once he got hired back. And it was just such a joke. And after that, it's like, bro, I have fully tuned out of live, just in general, like as their channel, their content. I can't take any of this seriously, It's crazy.
Second, just fix this whole thing. But I'll turn it.
Well, it's not my fault anymore, is it?
Nope. Chat's saying I'm still low, so whatever.
I have you turned up. I turned you up more. You're fucking blasting my ears now. So.
Well, apparently it's it's your OBS or some shit.
It's also my OBS. It's everybody's OBS, or it could be on your end, maybe.
It'd be your desktop audio. That's
if it wasn't working on mine and it wasn't working on his, then there's a real good chance it might be your fault.
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah, and you fucking talked. Fine. Why the fuck did you talk? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? I told you not to.
No.
I told him not to, motherfucker. I told him what would happen. I told him what would fucking happen.
He'll do jumping jacks. No,
no, I don't want jumping jacks. I want to die.
Oh, okay, but we don't want you to die. You don't.
I do. What I want should matter.
Take out your aggression on Booster.
This man is the most coddled person in the world, bro. Like, this man, he's essentially threatening to drink a 5-hour energy drink. And to prevent him from doing it, a man is doing jumping jacks. Make this make sense.
So fucked, dude. It's so fucked.
Can I ask you something, Mike? If you were in Locale Live, how would you react to this, legitimately speaking? How would you feel about the situation?
I would, I'd probably just shut the fucking stream down, bro.
I would too.
Because it's like, what are we doing? What are we even doing here, bro? You know, it's like, at what point, how many 5-hour energies does Boogie have to slam with his heart and his weight to this be considered like TOS or some shit? And then it's just like, this is not it, bro. You know, go live if you want to go live. And if you don't want to go live, then, or if you're dealing with a dynamic like this, there's several different co-hosts. One of the co-hosts doesn't want to go live. All right, whatever. Maybe we'll go live on the channel just without this person or whatever. But since Boogie is the only thing like floating live at this point, they're like, oh, well, if Boogie's not here, then we shouldn't even do a show or whatever. It's like, that's kind of a bitch mentality. All right. Rastov and Scooter are both permanent full-time hosts right now on Locale Live. If you guys want to go live, then just go live. And if the chat bitches about it the whole time, spams L's, whatever, just like do your show, you know, try to set up some goals to hit your goals, you know, if you can, I guess. It's like, this is just ridiculous, bro. It's like, I don't even know, man. It's been a long day.
Just take your aggression out on him. That's
Can we please kick him out? Why is he here? What does he offer?
Moral support.
It's the opposite of that. He stresses me out by existing. I want him to stop existing.
The main issue right now is you could be sleeping and resting right now.
I have to stream before 7. I'm not giving up my night for you or anyone. Suck my dick. I am taking my fucking life back. One night at a time. One night at a time. One night at a time. We have to stream now if we're going to stream. We have to stream now.
We're streaming. We didn't have to stream now, but I understand what you're saying.
I'm not streaming when I have my friends coming over. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not going to fucking happen.
And you're not going to have to.
So if I have to stream today, it has to be now. It has to be now. I can't rest because it has to be now.
We're live.
I can't rest because it has to be now. It has to be now.
When
else can it be? 1 o'clock in the morning? I need to rest then too, dipshit. I'm supposed to be resting every day. I'm supposed to be reducing stress. I'm supposed to be getting good sleep. I'm supposed to be doing what my doctor's telling me to do until I can see my fucking cardiologist, which is almost a goddamn month away.
Well, that sounds like things you need to be working on. I know you don't sleep very well. I know you've got issues, but like, you don't just fucking start chugging 5-hour energy.
The fuck I don't. Dude, do you understand?
No.
I don't want to be here anymore. If this is my life, if I'm literally tethered to this goddamn computer for 2, 4, 6, 8 hours a goddamn day, if I have to be on call every second of every day, if I have to fucking plan a thing, do a thing, and shut the fuck up. Turn that the fuck off.
Where did your energy go? Lock in, bud.
We only heard that one. We only heard that one. Thank you, though, Supreme Leader. All right. I look, dude, I haven't been doing this shit nearly as long as you have, and I get where you're coming from, so I get it. But we're here now, all right? We're here now, and we're just...
Well, we get to watch me die today, and that's exciting to me.
Nobody wants to watch you die.
Because my
Nobody wants
heart's
to
going
watch
to
you
fuck,
die.
and that's exciting
We
to
don't
me.
want to. Nobody
That's
wants to watch
exciting
you
to
die.
me.
Nobody wants to
Because my
watch you
heart's
die.
going to fucking explode. How many did you watch? Drink a box. I'm down to one out of a fucking box.
Where did this come from? Well, like, is it?
It
Just...
came from.
I understand that this is they're playing along with his psychosis. I understand that. But at some point people are gonna get tired. People are not gonna find this funny. This man, this locale of the highest order is using suicide as a gimmick.
Yeah.
The problem is that in the next day he'll be all good to go. He's gonna be back up. He's gonna be making fun of Booster Gold. He's gonna crack jokes like nothing ever happened. And it's a cycle. At some point, the locale universe has to understand what's more important, marketability or Boogie's mental health. Because even I have limits. Even I would not care about whether this person lives or dies. I would be like, I don't need this anymore. I would have left. And if King told me I'm fired, then fine, I'm fired. I'm not doing this. This is emotional abuse of the highest order. Have you ever
Like
had a...
that?
No, continue, go.
I was just gonna say, yeah, that's the thing about like Boogie is it's like at this point, what you should have done if you knew it was affecting him this badly, you should just be like, hey, Boogie, just take the day off. We'll do the stream ourselves. But then Boogie would have gone into Boogie mode and he would have said, no, we're going to do it. I'm already here. Fuck it. Let's fucking have let's laugh at my pain or whatever. And like it maybe on a certain level, like maybe you could be considered emotional abuse, probably would, right? But at what point does the onus or what point does the responsibility lie on Boogie that he knows he's smart enough to realize that the show affects him this badly? Why not create clear and separate barriers? That's what Jordy tried to do before he left. He tried to say, hey, I want to do this, but I don't want to be obligated to do weekend streams. I want to have my weekends off. So I would like to have weekends off or whatever. And if Boogie really, truly sat down with Keem in a private call and just genuinely like man to man was like, hey man, I would really just appreciate this. And Keem's probably going to disagree at first or be like, no, that's not a smart move. No, I don't want you to do that. But just be like, hey man, like this is what's best for me. Don't just be a yes man all the time. Like stand up and realize that it's affecting you this badly when you are forced to do these things, because Boogie has said before how he normally has like weekend plans. He has friends over, they play Magic, shit like that. Why not just create that barrier, that line in the sand or whatever? And I think Keem would be okay with it, even if he bitched about it at first. Like Keem would understand, or at least I'd like to think so. Maybe he would, because he was like he would at least give Boogie that, because he allowed Boogie to come back even after the whole humiliation rituals or whatever he did. You had to earn his way back, whatever, dude. Who cares? Like, I don't know, man. It's one of those situations. I just say talk to the boss, man. Just talk to the boss behind the scenes. And if Keemstar would say, if Keem would draw his line in the sand and say, nope, no way, you are going to have to do a weekend stream if we need you to do one, then all right, fuck, maybe he is as sadistic or whatever as everyone claims he is. But I don't know. That's my take.
My doctor telling me I'm dying. That's where it came from. And I've been lying and pretending this whole fucking time, man. I've been lying and pretending this whole fucking time just to try to get through it.
Okay.
And I don't want to lie anymore. I don't want to pretend anymore.
Let's talk about it. What's going on. Tell everybody what's going on, because I don't even know everything. I know you've been sick. You've been passing out
2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, when I was at Mike's, I started passing out. Mike watched me pass out in front of him so he can confirm this isn't a bit, this isn't a lie, this isn't a Boogie story.
If Mike saw you faint Why are you still doing Local Live? If he saw you faint, if this man is really your friend, Boogie, as you claim you saying in the story, why were you doing construction work? Why were you being punished? Barry, yes, why the fuck were you swinging an axe, breaking your arcade and everything, saying you have a psychotic meltdown? See, this story doesn't add up one bit. You were destroying your house over a psychotic break, over the fact that you wanted to come back to Local Life. You were doing all this destruction, but you never say anything about you fainting. You never say anything about you having health problems. But now, all of a sudden, you have health problems? Now, all of a sudden, you want to kill yourself? Desi...
When he broke his, like, when he broke his whole room down with the axe, was that after he got hired back as an intern or beforehand? I forgot.
He was hired back as an intern, and Rostov was going to have him play, you know, this thing right here, this little fucking arcade bullshit thing? He was gonna he was going to have Boogie play that while they did the reunion.
Okay, I remember now. I remember.
Right.
Yeah.
So then he broke down his old arcade. He was crying. He felt like it was a whole production. But he never said anything about him fainting. He never said anything about... He never said anything about that he 2 years ago, 1 year ago, no, nothing. And now it's all about him wanting to kill himself. Again, how many times are we going to give a fuck about a fat man with no will to live? No one, and it's unfortunate to say this, but no one should care at this point. You can't save someone that cannot save themselves. This whole thing, if it's true that he wants to die, they need to call it out. They need him to, okay, if you want to do it, do it. You want to act like a baby, we'll leave and we'll let you do it on your own. You have to scream, not us. And the fact that Keemstar allowed this to happen and thinking it's going to draw money is crazy. It's not going to draw money. There's no such thing as good publicity when one of your hosts wants to get himself killed via 5-hour energy drinks. It's not good look, it's not good publicity for a man to be shirtless. It's not good look for your fucking frail as fiance. They're not married, I don't think. Just being in the background, not caring about the fact that her man is going to die. If you look,
It's like it's not good publicity, but also, to be fair though, I mean, this is fucking lolcow. This is lolcow live. So at this point, I really think Keem's checked out on the whole good publicity, bad publicity. It's like the whole saying, any publicity is good publicity. That's like kind of probably where Keem's business mind is going to. To be fair, devil's advocate, you know.
well,
This is the fucking truth. It has to do with the disease I don't have, which is exciting, right? I don't have that disease, except it's killing me. The disease I don't have.
okay. Let's play devil's advocate real quick. I just want to make sure I don't. Hello, Cynthia. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure. No, I'm not going to. Yeah. Here you go. Palo City, Maravera. A warm welcome to this community. For others for TV and other MP. I'm sure. Palo City, Maravera. They give you the whole thing. In a few cases, PV can develop in another kind of myelofibrosis. Even more rarely, it can be developed in a type of leukemia and acute myeloid leukemia. The risk of this happening is low for everyone, but there's some evidence that increases the longer you have PV. If you have been diagnosed with PV at a younger age, this is understandably worrying. I'm trying to see because look it up. Here you go. What are the symptoms of polycythemia vera? Fatigue, itching, redness, headache, dizziness, shortness of breath, and a large spleen. Complications: blood clots, bleeding, gout, scarring bone marrow, and acute leukemia. Okay. This treatment. Regular bloodletting to reduce blood volume and prevent clots. Aspirin. So this is not something that can kill you automatically. He needs to just cut himself a little bit and to let the blood out. He needs to take aspirin. It's not like he's doing, like if this man was doing not leukemia, if he was doing chemotherapy, I can understand his pain. Where is his struggle with cancer? Tell me. Where is he struggling?
So to be fair, this time around, he didn't call it cancer. He did call it a disease. He says this disease that is slowly killing me or whatever, which I guess, I don't know. You put me in a bad situation here, Huggy. I almost got to defend Boogie a little bit where it's like, he at least said this time, he's like, yeah, it's this disease that's slowly killing me. So he didn't say it's going to kill him right away. And he did label it as a disease instead of cancer. I don't know, though. I mean, it's still totally up in the air as to whether or not he's actually... I think it's very possible he talked with a doctor at one point in time, and the doctor said, hey, this might be what we're looking at, but I don't know if he's gotten a full fucking... I mean, he confirmed apparently he didn't have a full diagnosis for it or anything. So I don't know, man. It's like it's weird because it's like, yeah, this might be something he's suffering with, but like you said, I mean, take some aspirin, you know. I mean, he talks about how he's on this whole concoction of meds. I'm pretty sure he's mentioned before that one of them is probably like a blood thinner or something like that, which would help out with that. And I mean, as we saw earlier in the clip, he did take his meds for the day, you know, so. But I mean, slamming like 10 5-hour energies though, that's like a cry for help, bro. That's a straight up just a cry for help. Like, if you don't want to be here, it's a very simple, Boogie. You know, we're here on Discord right now. It's very simple, bro. You just hover your mouse over the screen. There's a big red button that says end call. You can just leave. You're not going to get fired. He's like, oh, I have to be here or else whatever you know, it's like, no, dude, just you don't have to be there, dude. Like you can just leave if you've got shit to do, but Boogie doesn't know how to stand 10 toes down and he never will, you know?
No.
Crazy. Is killing me. The disease I faked, the disease I lied about is killing me, and it's getting worse, and my heart's starting to give out, I guess. I don't know. We haven't gotten me to the cardiologist yet because I keep putting it off.
Okay, well, step one is you need to stop putting that off, and I know you don't have time, but you need to find time.
When? I'm not allowed a day off, man. I should have done it instead of going on vacation, but I wanted to create some memories with my wife before I fucking die on her.
You need to take care of yourself, though, and that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to make you
That's
free.
what I wanted to do today.
I get that.
Forget it. I'm not raising my hand.
Why are you talking? Shut the fuck up.
Didn't you say that was in remission?
Get the fuck out. Shut up. I'm going to mute you, man. I'm just going to mute you so I don't have to fucking hear from you.
Didn't he say
you can talk all you want, but I can't fucking hear you. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, how about we just let him stay, and if people... Okay, never mind. You're going to kick him again. Well,
if he talks, he gets kicked. That's the rules. He can sit here and be ugly as much as he wants. If that's what y'all want, you can look at his ugly mug.
You said it was in remission, liar.
Yeah, I sure did. Fucking piece of shit.
He's just going to keep coming back. You realize that.
Cool.
Okay.
What do you want to say? What do you want to say? That my polycythemia numbers are correct? I did say that. They are. They're right at the very tip of dangerous. Do you think you proved something there? You
Does
think you
my
proved
mic
something
sound
there?
better now?
Sounds
good, boss.
All right. Well, Boogie, there was an option where you could have slept, right?
But I have to skip dinner, and I will not do that for you.
I didn't get
Fuck
to,
you.
I didn't get to that part yet. All right, why'd you cut me off? There was an option where you could sleep, right? And then you could go out to dinner, and then when you got back from dinner, we could have went live.
At 1 o'clock in the morning? Do you recommend going live at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Well, you wouldn't be out to dinner until 1 o'clock in the morning.
My friends will not leave till about 1, and I'm not giving up any friend time because it might be some of the last I get. So that's what time you have me available. 1 o'clock. That's when Flint normally leaves. 1 o'clock.
Okay. I don't know if he realizes this, but if he kills himself with 5-hour energy drinks, then how the fuck is he going to see his friends at 1 o'clock until 1 o'clock in the morning?
I think that's the whole thing, is like he wouldn't have taken them if he didn't have to, quote unquote, have to be here on stream today. And that's the thing. Just be like, sorry, go ahead.
You're telling me that you're streaming, right? You're streaming till 7 to meet your friends to hang out and get dinner. Am I correct on this?
He was trying to say that he wanted to do that before he came on the stream. So I think what Keem is saying is like, yeah, go to dinner, hang out with your friends, and then once you're done, hop on live. And then Boogie is saying by the time I got to be able to do that, it would be like 1 a.m. And Keem was like, all right, so then do that then. But even then, I mean, that's like Keem's asking a lot. It's like, just have me, because I'm the type of guy where like it's like, you know, it's like these are the Locale Live. It is these guys' jobs. Like it's not much of a job. It's not a hard job. You know, you just got to show up on a live stream, but it is a job. And I've got that kind of ADHD. Maybe Boogie does too, where if you know you've got to do something work related later in the day, like this is why I prefer morning shifts, and I always have with my job, where I just wake up, go to work, get it over with. So maybe Boogie's in that camp of I'm not going to be able to fully enjoy my day, like dinner, hanging out with my friends, if I'm tapping my foot the whole time knowing that I've got to work later. But even then, it's like it's the fucking weekends, bro. Like nobody cares. Weekend streams are just always like hangout streams on any fucking locale channel. Exactly. So it's like it's not that much to have to get yourself amped up for. But even then, even if you don't want to hop on at 1 a.m., he should have just had the backbone and the balls to tell Keem earlier, hey man, I hear what you're saying, you know, but it's just not today. I can't do it today or whatever. And then if Keem wants to crash out, have a bitchy fit about it, he can. But I mean, it kind of reflects more on him than it does on Boogie. And then it probably wouldn't have even been made into this whole public spectacle, you know?
So is that what time you would like me to stream? Because I'll cancel this now and come back at 1. I'll be glad to.
Well, if you cancel it now, you're not going to get sleep because you just took all those 5-hour energies.
Can somebody order me more? Because I'm down to 1, and I'm going to need it to get through today.
Definitely don't need more. That is not a good idea. I don't understand why you flew off the handle. Like, yeah, he was pushing us to go live, but I mean, you like.
These two are a bunch of spineless bitches. This fucking waste of space said, and I quote, actually no, I want to show this because I want you to hear these words. Fucking retard.
Do it, bro. Pull up the receipts.
Let's be calm. Yeah. Let's see, is it this one? Shout out to OzzyCom for these clips. Okay.
Shout out Ozzy Cobb, friend of the channel.
Holy God, what are you showing me? His head. Come on.
Here's what I think.
Okay, well, you say any slurs.
Funny. That's not funny.
Let me ask an honest question. What do you guys think about like drinking and driving?
Are you fucking dude? Can we not do this whole yo mama Billy the Fridge thing again,
I'm
please?
talking about. It's not about the fucking election. It's not about the election. Like I don't know. Like, it's kind of like
bad.
Is it though?
They're bad. Like, I know I cover this a lot, but this is the same person that has a fucking pea-sized thing in its brain talking about this nonsense. And then you have Boogie over here on Rostov.
It's drinking right now, Scooter.
That's how. Trust me, if I was going to get relationship advice from anyone in the universe, you guys would be on the bottom of the list.
Why are you so obsessed with drinking right now, Scooter? That's all you talk about.
Yeah, dude. Like, you just want to get wasted all the time. You did a fucking 48-hour, like, alcoholic bender the other day. And by the way, this is after criticizing your mother for drinking, might I add.
Well, can we say any slurs?
Funny. That's not funny.
Let me ask an honest question. What do you guys think about like drinking and driving?
Are you? Look, bro. Look, I can handle my business. Okay, I don't need. Because she's invested in like in she knows seriously. So like when there's a bad day, she likes to fucking check on. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't.
Like
can we just leave it though? Can we actually just leave it?
You're spending too much time on with the computer people.
No, she did not.
Here's what I think you need to do. Okay? Here's what I think you need to do. I think you need to take her out. You need to get her a few drinks. Obviously you can't drink because it makes it even harder to get hard. And then bring her back home while she's drunk enough to not know who you are.
Well, let's Shane.
Bring her back home so she's drunk enough to know who you and now know who you are. This is the crew that's in Local Live, folks. We have dumbass number one. Dumbass number one has nothing behind his eyes. He's looking like a fucking sped. We have the other one that claims that he's fainting every so often, telling this idiot, you should make your woman drink so much you forget what you look like so you can bang her while she's intoxicated. What the fuck are you doing? Like,
it's a really crude joke, but within the context of Rostov, I do think it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. I can't morally grandstand on this one, Huggy. Like, it's a really fucked up joke. Like, that's not cool. That's not something you should say on live. But I mean, look at Rostov. Just look at him, bro. You know.
Every one of them are fucking wasted of space.
Degenerate. Oh yeah, just degenerates, bro. It's pretty crazy.
Look at that behind the eyes, dumbass.
Just purely motivated by numbers, you know. How can we get more money from people? Like, it's like, how's this a business? How's this a business where it's like, how do you guys make money? It's not really watch hours, because those have clearly been suffering. It's fucking donations from people. It's like, we want people to give us their money for what? Like, for what? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you give these people your money, you know?
I want to make a point that friend of the show Morningstar told me about, and I didn't realize it until he pointed this out to me. So you have 92,000 subscribers, right? Look when the thing got created. 23. You're telling me you only managed 92,000 subscribers? There was not growth?
There was growth at one point in time, and it's over now. The show's not growing. It's not. So at this point, it's just about getting as much money out of the people who are currently hanging around, you know, which even then, with all the other different shows that are on the circuit, those what used to be top donators, those are now getting split up, and you know, not making the big bucks that you once were. You know.
Where is the thing? Where's the son of this thing? I just want to show you the social blade. Oh, quick. Fine. Copy. Here you go. So, let's go over this, Saudi. So we're on the 27th, right? So this is October, right? Mine is 100 subscribers. Mine is 100 subscribers. The views were at 28,000, whatever, right? They did one video, let's say $113, right? It stayed the same way, right? Mine is another 100 subscribers. Mine is another 100 subscribers, right?
Yeah.
Look at all of this. Look at this. Look at this. At the apex.
Does that say monthly gain subscribers?
Yes, sir. Look. This is November 23. This is at their apex. 25,000. And you know why there was 25,000? The fucking cancer arc. Okay, we keep on going. July 2024. Maybe this was 4th of July stuff, right?
July of last year was the cancer arc.
No, this
so
is
the two.
arc.
So, but what does that say? Was that 2023?
Yeah. So this, because if there was no cancer arc, this would not exist.
Well, no. Here's the thing: is like I do remember the. I'm pretty sure, right? Am I wrong? No, maybe I am wrong. I could be wrong, but I swear I thought the cancer arc was last year, because then like later in the year that's when they started adding the new shows and shit like that. I don't know. I could be, because when did they switch? No, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm right. I'm pretty sure. Like, oh fuck, man. Because like their initial boost in subs was due to just the show being created and people being fans of all three content creators.
Right.
So I think that's where their first big boost came from.
You're right. You're right. Look, July 10th.
Yeah. So this was like around the time that the podcast really just, when it was still pre-recorded, you know. So that was its first boost.
Please don't quit on us, guys. We love the show.
Yeah, 2024.
Yeah, so you were right. Okay, fine. You got me. You got me, buddy. Right,
All good. That's what I'm here for.
So I don't know what, I think it was just a new thing. It was just like whatever. Okay, so you had this peak. So I want people to understand something. So this was the initial growth. It fucking dropped around April, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it wasn't until the cancer arc that's when you got a big spike in subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's surprising it didn't reach the 30,000, but I digress. And then here it's where it kind of peaks and valleys until you get to over here where no one gives a fuck. It just dies a slow death, right? Now,
is that where we're at right now?
Yeah, we're in the darkest timeline. Yeah, in the darkest timeline.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we could even go to. Yeah, so we're in April of March 2025. They got the 5K. May, yeah, so it's all going to plan. Let's just for my curiosity, look how you want. Okay, I'm just fuck at this point. But I'm trying to make my point. That's what's gonna kill the content. Like tipple. Is this what he does with tipples? You see how gross this fucking guy is? Like compared to this, look. This. Let's continue.
It's called a psychotic break, Scooter. I know you may not be that familiar with them, but I have literally been struggling in silence with me and Desi for the last couple of weeks with this shit. She's been watching me pass out over and over again. She's watched me fall down in the bathroom. She's watched me fucking deal with...
If you fell in the bathroom, where are the bruises? You're white as a fucking ghost, sir. Where are the bruises? Where are the marks? You fell down. This bitch can't fucking hold you. Your fucking roommate, from as far as I know, can't hold you. So, where are the bruises? You're a helpless child, Boogie.
I do think it's possible he fell in the bathroom, but not like due to the whole fainting shit, because I guess that's his new thing he's been talking about is fucking fainting, or he's been fainting recently, which is definitely bullshit.
If you're
fucking
the term fainting, Mike, if you're saying the term fainting would mean like he drops or he loses his balance badly, right? This is what he's saying. So I'm going by what he's saying. If you're saying you've been fainting and Desi's been seeing you doing all this other stuff, then you should be able to show that you have scars or bruises or something that show that you fainted. There's nothing wrong with him.
That is, yeah, it's a fair point. Yeah, I was just gonna say it's a fair point. I mean, if he actually was fainting or he had visible marks of it, that's something that he would definitely be keen to show off, you know, for the attention factor. Being like, oh, I literally fell. Look at this bruise on my arm or bruise on this. But just, and I really hate to do this, but I feel like that's kind of the dynamic right now is like to play devil's advocate. I mean, in the event that he like fell flat on his ass or something, or he fell on his back, like, I don't know. I mean, you're right. There's nothing we can really see. No physical bruises indicative of, you know, fainting or, you know, getting hurt or anything like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Go ahead.
It would have been smart if he had covered his body up because I could then not make the point. Where are the bruises? How can I see the bruises if your shirt's on? I'm telling you, he's like, how did this man get two women to fuck him? I will never understand this shit.
With this shit for the last 2 weeks, and it's getting progressively worse and worse. And so when I found out I wasn't going to get to hang out with her tonight, I wasn't going to get to spend a night with her, I wasn't going to get to see Flint and Sam and fucking the first time
nobody told you couldn't. You're lying.
The first time James is confirmed in a month, the first time I've seen James in a goddamn month, he's coming over tonight, and I'm not going to fucking say no to you or any motherfucker. I'm not going to say no to James. Fuck you. He's been suffering with depression for a goddamn year. It's a goddamn miracle. He's coming out of the house. He wants to be here.
Okay, you're lying about the conversation. You're lying because nobody told you couldn't hang out with your friends.
You told me that I should go live tonight, and I said I can't. And you said then go live now, so we're live now. That's the conversation I remember.
I was talking through and trying to plan when you went berserk and started slamming 5-hour energies. I don't know what your life is. I don't know what you're doing, and as you're telling me,
you told me I either had to stream tonight or now, so we're live now.
As you were telling me, I was trying to work out a plan that worked for everyone, like a normal.
Well, 1 o'clock in the morning wasn't going to work.
Listen. That's a normal thing when you tell me you have restrictions or you have plans or this.
I told you I wanted the day off. You told me no.
That I would bring up multiple different options to see if we can work out.
The only
something
option
for
that would have worked was no stream today. I wanted the day off. That's the only option.
Oh
that
my God, this is just not my fault, Boogie. It's not my fault. None of this is my fault.
I told you what I
yours.
wanted. You told me no, so we're doing what you want instead. I would rather have rested, spent the night with my friends, and come back strong tomorrow. That's what I wanted. That's what I suggested.
Or we could have streamed at 1. If that's what we had to do,
I should be sleeping at 1 o'clock, dude.
If you're going to sleep during the day, you're going to sleep again after you hang out with your friends?
Do you understand that I'm sick? Do you understand that I literally am dying? Do you understand I need as much rest as I can
You've
get?
been dying for your entire time on YouTube. You tell this to
and
everyone.
It's getting worse,
what else
man.
is new?
It's getting
what
worse.
Else is
Supreme
new?
Leader
It's getting
Bread
worse.
super chatted $20. Boogie has these problems, but he downs energy drink back to back.
Thank you.
No care for
$20
yourself.
shot.
Why should chat care?
Stop, bro.
I'm out now. That's a box, Supreme Leader. You got it, baby. Order me more, motherfuckers. Order me more, motherfuckers.
You're drinking.
Okay,
Dude,
how much
nobody sent him anything, please.
Okay, so here's what I don't understand. You've been sick. Why not? Like, have you set up an appointment to go to the cardiologist?
Yes. Dude, do you understand? I go to a doctor once a fucking week now. Do you understand? I have a blood doctor. I have a general practitioner. I have a hematologist. I have an endocrinologist. Now I'm adding the cardiologist to the fucking list. Do you understand? I'll be needing to see 2 doctors in 1 week. I see him once a fucking month. Dude, do you understand how often I go to the doctor? Do you understand?
My point
do
is,
you fucking
Boogie,
understand?
you know I love you, but like you're talking about, I don't have time to do all this stuff. You got to make time for that. You can find the time for that.
I do. It's hard to balance 4. Adding a 5th is fucking hard, man. It's hard. When you stream at the middle of the fucking day every day, it's hard to arrange all this shit.
I understand that, but this is the priority, man. If you actually think you're dying, then you should probably be doing something.
I want to die, man. I want to fucking die.
Why do you want?
Understand?
Don't say
you
that
understand?
shit, dude. Don't say. How do you think that's gonna make Desi
I'm
feel?
tired.
How do you
I know
think
how
that
it makes her feel. I know how it makes her feel. I know how it makes her feel. But what I want prioritizes it. What I want prioritizes it. I need to, dude. I'm so sick of being sick. I'm so sick of being sick. I'm so sick of being sick. I'm so sick of pretending I don't have a disease that I fucking have. I'm so sick of that. I'm so sick of that.
Is my mic giving off feedback? Why is it always got a green box around me?
$20. I do not want you to take a 5-hour energy. Slow down, take a deep breath, or you're going to end up getting 5,150 and end up on an involuntary hold. You can't act this way and broadcast it.
I sure you can.
You're right, Angela. I don't deserve this shit. You know, like, look, this is my only point, right? There has been times where me and Boogie have worked every day of the week. We have a new cast and numbers are down and everyone knows it. I just thought, why don't we take advantage of the fucking weekends and catch up on some ground? And
we're doing it. We're doing it.
And I got met. I got met with this. You slamming energy drinks, trying to I want to die. I'm trying to die. I'm trying to die. I want to die.
I want to get it over with. Doing it so slowly is miserable. I hate it. I don't want to do it slowly anymore. I want it to happen now.
And then I told Scooter to go live. And before Scooter could go live, you went live.
Sure did. It's the middle of a psychotic break. Who knew? Who knew? I might make dumb decisions in the middle of a psychotic break. Who knew? Who knew? Who fucking knew? Who fucking knew? Me?
Now I
knew. I fucking knew. I'm the one who knows. Because I've been having it my whole fucking life.
Would you like a month off?
No.
You want to just take a month off?
No, I wanted a day. How the fuck do I get a month if I can't have a day? I wanted today. I wanted this one fucking day.
I can give you the rest of the month of November to take off.
If I get paid, I'm fine, but I have to pay fucking mortgage. But why?
You go out to dinner, you take Desi on the date, you hang out with the friends, and when you're done.
Okay. What's up?
Maybe it's just my internet. Is your stream buffering, or is your stream still up?
Let me double check.
Could be tripping. It said it was loading on my end, but might be good. Might be alright.
It says on this.
Because yeah, man, it's like fucking. Maybe that was Boogie's ultimate plan. He's like, oh, if I give myself some major health scare, then I won't have to show up to work. But that's crazy, bro. That's insane to let it get to that point, you know, to begin with. And like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're probably going to keep seeing a consistent like revolving door of oh yeah, Harl says in chat, keep getting a lot of lag. You guys seem fine now? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's like it's wild.
Then
we might
we'll
just
find-
keep seeing this revolving door of Boogie crashing out because he doesn't know how to properly ask for time off of work. And he thinks that he can't because Keem's going to be upset or whatever, but I don't know, man. It's just it's weird. It's weird the way that they're doing their content. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, man. I might have to dip out of the call here now, Huggy, but I do appreciate you having me on, my man. Really appreciate it. It's been a crazy week in the LCU, but I always like calling in and giving my thoughts and giving my takes on what's going on, and appreciate you hearing me, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by, Mike. Oh, the internet fucking kept,
Can't really.
Thank you, Mike, for coming. Oh.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. Anytime. Everybody shout out to Huggy Hollywood, endorsed by Yo Mama, almost president of the LCU. All right, everybody in chat, make sure to like the stream, you know, send Huggy some love. My man, you know, best clipper in the game. All right. I'll catch you on the flip side, Huggy. Have a good night, everybody.
I think clothing. Oh, this is big. Okay, we'll watch a little bit more and stuff.
Clear up the live stream.
Hit end. Well, I'll see you at 1 o'clock tonight. Hit end. I'll see you at 1 o'clock tonight.
How are we going to do that now that you've already
fucked
up our
we schedule it
notifications?
for 1 o'clock.
So what? You're gonna go do your 8 hours of sleep after you drink 8 energy
No.
drinks?
No, I'm
Then why
hoping I
not
won't
just
be
do the stream
alive.
now? Why
I'm
not?
hoping I won't be alive by 1. Hopefully I'll be dead.
You forced us to do a horrible stream, which we're doing right now. You literally forced us.
You said go live, I went live.
Oh my
Simple as
God.
that. You said go live, I went live.
You forced us by slamming the energy drinks.
Cool. Well, you're forced. Enjoy.
I mean, I'm not even fucking happy about it, dude. I was trying to get out of it. Like we could have just had a rational conversation. Fuck.
Yes, it's called a psychotic break, Scooter.
I know.
Yeah, it's a good excuse that Boogie uses for everything. He acts horrible and then says, "Oh, me crazy."
Here's what happened, Keem. He threw a temper tantrum because he thought he had to go live today, so now he's doing this.
Yep. That's exactly what that is what happened, Boogie. That's not fair to kick him. That is what
I'm
happened.
going to every time he talks. I've told him the rule. You can stare at him all you want.
Can you stop kicking me, please?
No.
He's our intern. Stop kicking him.
What if those are the intern rules.
I literally gave him permission to talk, and I am your superior.
And I'm taking it away. Well, then fucking, he's my superior.
Then Boogie, just take the whole month off. I'll
I
recast
don't want to.
live.
I wanted a day. Why is the options a day or a month? I need a
Because
day.
you're telling
Dude,
me
if you're gonna
that-
Oh shit. The internet.
pay
This
me. If
job
my
is
mortgage
killing
is getting
you.
paid, I'll do whatever the fuck you tell me to do.
You're telling me that this job is killing you. This
No,
hard
I
2
happen
hours
to
a
be
day.
dying anyway. I just wanted a day to make
But
memories
that's not
with my
what
wife.
you said.
And
You
to rest.
accused this job of killing you. That's what you said.
Never did.
Yes, you did.
Not during this stream
You
and
said,
not on the phone.
If I don't want to live life like this if I have to be strapped to this computer for 2 hours a day. That's what you said.
Yes, because I don't understand why I can't have a day off. I don't. I
Okay,
cannot understand
Chat, did he say this? Did he accuse this job of killing him or not?
that. Nope.
Mel
I said-
Kismack super chatted $12.98. Boogie, stop acting like a child and put a goddamn top on.
You did.
I'll take my fucking pants off. Dare me.
ID meted Boogie. Just positive. And Booster looks likely he's in deep thought taking a yo mama.
Oh my.
Does that mean?
Now I know what I assume that means,
Yeah,
but it could be wrong.
That's messed up.
Yeah,
Like taking a yo mama is.
I'm just
That's
letting
wild,
Boogie
bro.
talk.
That sounds gross.
Anyway,
that
it
sounds
does.
gross and bad.
Let's gonna move on.
Whatsoever, you're just gonna say that. Nice argument, buddy.
I'm gonna call my slut list the beefy slut list.
Yeah, I want to play my fucking Rogue Trader game, dude.
This is fucking bad. I think you all for watching. There might be something down the line. Maybe either later on tonight or tomorrow to really give a comprehensive thing on the clip. This whole saga. So thank you for watching.